Good morning. Welcome back to the second part of me Transit Connect van build. So this is part 2. Last video did the flooring, boarded, carpeted, insulated, sound deadened, did the roof. So if you have a look at that last video you'll see where I was up to. This next one is building a bed frame and kitchen area. So I'll just show you what I've got. So I've got a couple of packs of 2x2, got some, I think 9 or 10mm ply. So the idea is I make a frame for the ply and then on a piano hinge so it folds up in 2 sections for storage, and then the second bit will fold out to this sort of kitchen area, and then where the cool box is, build a framed area there to house the cool box, and like so it's kind of like an L shape seat and bed area. So basically how I'm doing things, first leg going to the side of the van along there, and then this is the second one. So we see how I attached it. So I'm using, go on camera focus, I'm using 2x2s. You see how I'm attached them in there on brackets, and then glued in as well. Bit of a pain. The other drill has broke, so I'm having to interchange with drilling pilot holes and drilling the screws in to get in there. Right, catch you in a bit when I finish some other bits. So the frame of the bed is built now, the main bulk of it. I'm just going to put maybe some halfway along, some under supports, and a little bit more, couple of screws attached to the ply. But just to show you how solid it is, if you watch the seat belt, it's going nowhere basically. Real supported in all these angle brackets, I guess you call them. Right, so I've made the bed. I'll show you a quick look. A nice sunny morning this morning. So I've made it on a hinge. So just like piano hinges at the back. So well supported all over. And then what I'm doing at the minute, let's come round. So ideally I want my power box up there to charge while I'm driving, and the cool box, so it's just like a boxing in system. But now you see where there's a lip along there, so another piece will sit across, come out along there, and then come out along like where the units are. That's kind of my plan. But that's the bed made. So good solid hinges on there, nice and solid, doubled up, brilliant. So next bit is to get up round here and like box, like a box unit. So I'm back at it again. I'll show you what I've done up the other end. If you can see, I've kind of like made a bit of a frame, so this is to box me cooler in, which when it's not using it will go onto the front seat. So it's kind of like another L-shaped seat, again proper supported, again using 2x2. That houses my power station, so I'm going to create like a lid that goes across and sits flush An absolute Brucey bonus. Mate of mine's come up trumps. He's a kitchen fitter and some surplus stock. Look at that there, that unit. So that's going to go there. And then he has some other bits. So that box is going to be utilised for storage. Not quite sure I'm going to do it. And this is like a splashback, but I'm going to use that, I think, as the worktop. But that's all for free, folks. Right, time to crack on. Okay, so what I've done so far is build like a frame to house the cool box. So the flip up lid. Must admit I'm not happy with my hinges, I got the wrong ones. And then that's to house the power station. So then when you're using the van, just put the cool box on the front seat, and then this is all going to be boxed in. And even now I've measured it perfectly, so I'll just give everything a wipe down from flooring, and I'm going to put my vinyl down, I think, now. Yeah, so I have a few helpers helping me do the van. There's another one. Obviously inspecting my work, making sure everything's a-okay. Will you come out? Right, so just show the stage that I'm up to. That's my water containers for the sink unit, and I say got this for free off my mate who's a kitchen fitter. Absolute blinder, look at that. I'll put the flooring down, a little bit of a metal strip there and edging. All nicely boxed in at that end for the cool box with some lids. Not happy with the hinges though, I must admit, and even their little area there to put the power station in, so you can see where it's taking shape. But so chuffed with this. So I've just got to attach it to here. What I'm going to do is build a bit of a frame up so the worktop goes on, and make sure I've got enough space basically. But this is absolutely brilliant. I can put like my gas canisters in there for the stove, but they're soft close as well, and that should stay shut. Probably won't even need latches. Brilliant. Right, back on it again. See where I'm up to. I kind of built a support around that furniture that I got for free, but here's a big but. I bought this sink off Amazon. I love it because it's got a great drain on it and everything, but it's too big. Look at the depth on that. So there's no way I'm going to get like water containers underneath. And then I thought, shall I like compromise on the containers by the time the top goes on? So the stainless is going to go out of the way, and there must be a worldwide shortage of dog bowls and stainless steel mixing bowls. Can't find any anywhere, I don't know why. So instead of ordering something again, I've got this. Oh, that's my tap, by the way, like a whale pump tap. So what I'm going to do, I've got this collapsible sink, and I've had it, no, I hardly used it, like a camping sink, so I'm going to utilise that. And then for drainage, I might utilise a funnel and use that pipe. So let's see. But coming along, certainly working out with furniture. As you can see, I've attached it to the side of the van nice and tight, and then that area there I'm going to build maybe like a pull-out little chopping board table or something like that in that sort of recess area. See how we go. So we got a bit further now. Excuse the mess. I've actually fast forwarded a few days. It's been snowing. You see there, snowman. So yeah, try and remember where I was up to the last time. Anyway, so what I've done, I've fitted in a little camping sink, cut a hole out, and you see there, that's a whale tap. So it's got a food grade hose going into a water container. The beauty of this, it's collapsible, so you've got storage area underneath if you need it. Battery's going. My camping stove fits nicely in there, just need to attach something to it. I've got a chopping board there just to go on a slider, but this is proving quite serviceable. Just got my power box on today. I've got some curtains to go up along that side. Got a fire alarm in. It's fire alarm, fire extinguisher, and most importantly, not a sausage roll, I've got a CO2. I'm going to put it up over there, I think. Right, I've leapt forwards a bit now where I'm up to. So you can see there, got my kitchen in, a little well, bin there, water's in there, so your water supply, so your sink. So it's going with this camping sink. I thought it'd make life a lot easier. So it's collapsible, so and it gives you space underneath. And I think I said before about my whale tap. A bit amount of running water. I'm not bothered about drainage because ultimately, which water I use, sort of, if I am washing up anything, sort of degradable special stuff, and then you know, use it for cleaning your teeth. So just makes life easy. Just take it out. So I might put a drain on eventually. That's a sink. Moving up to where the sort of cooking area is. Oh, this here is a product from B&Q. So basically these are all magnetic. So you can just take them off, stick them on wherever you want, and they're just screwed into like the panel, and it kind of provides like a protective splashback as well. So what I've done, little pull out, gives extra space, gives you a bit of more of a table or a chopping board. That needs to be tight so it doesn't roll out. Got my drawers and bits and bobs in there which fits things. I must admit I can't stand things rattling about when you're driving. And then the stove. All you do then, it's a camping gas one, just sits on the top and away you go. So I probably will use another camping one with a gas bottle outside, but perfect. Have the door open, vent it, click of a button, you got your camping stove, easy as that. But keep the door open. Put a picture up on the sliding wall, sort of forest area, and curtains are up as well. So a pole that was like left over when we done the living room, and I got these off eBay. They're for the front, so luxury thermal blinds. So I've still got to finish off. There's going to be a piece that sits across for the extra widening of the bed. Remember about the lip there. So got these fold out brackets which will add more support. I'm quite happy how things are progressing at the minute. If you see there, see the supports. I just filmed this bit quickly because I'm just outside and well, people think I'm a bit of a nutter. So amazing job. Seats have all been done by a mate who I work with, Mark, and his missus. She's covered the seats. This is like 4-inch memory foam, but you see how the brackets come across and where the lickers around the side, that's where your bed comes across. So you just pull the board across, you see, it just sits on these, and then these just go up there, just to make your bed. That gives you a nice size for 2 people. Right, so I'm going to get inside and then just explain a few other things that I've done. So I don't know whether to sleep facing with my head at the back doors or the other way. Loads of space though. And I'm what, 5'11"? Loads of space. And definitely enough room for 2 people. I think I'll turn around the other way now. I specifically left at the side here a foot drop, so you got somewhere to stand in and then make the bed while you're inside it. So spin round. So bags of room to move around. You've got a bit of a backrest with a seat. You see there? I don't know, I might put a little TV, I'm not sure. I'll have a laptop that goes on there. But it all works. So I am like 95% finished now. So the kitchen setup, all this magnetic stuff which is working brilliantly. Place there just for putting knives and stuff. I say it's on full lockdown at the minute, so I'm just round the corner from the house and feel a little bit of tit just outside. It's been snowing rather heavy today, but I'm just conscious on getting this video finished really. Yeah, so that's a storage net just to go across, and you can see up there, just shine the light. I've made like a storage shelf, can you see it? So I can put bedding up there and things like that. Most important is a CO2 alarm, you know, when you're cooking you don't want to gas yourself. And a couple other things to do, like oh yeah, I boarded all this in, so the ply board, a little secret compartment there, so that comes off. Obviously there you can gain access, so that's where my power station is going to live. But I kept it that way because obviously on a hike it's not really that visible that there's something in there. Opens up, that's where my power box will be, and then I've got like my electrics will sit in there. Let's say all from the power box. There's no leisure battery or inverter in this van. It's pure stealth, and you've seen from other videos which I'll post a link up to how the power box works. But that will power the cool box, it will power LED lights, it'll power, like say, a laptop if I want to take it, it'll charge my phone up, all little bits and pieces that if you want electric for. Put some storage nets up on the door as well, and looking at the back, so again my pull-out table on chopping board, and then when you want to use the stove, just pulls out easy. Gives you a little bit more extra space to work with, basically. But pretty much nearly all finished. So, right guys, thanks for watching me on this one. And I say, it's not been the motorcycle wild camp or the out and about hiking and stuff, because let's face it, with the dreaded COVID and the pandemic, we've got to kind of stay put, really, haven't we? So hence why I'm round the corner, sat in my van talking to you. So anyway, I wish you all the well. If anybody thinking of doing this, I started it on October the 24th. What date are we on now? What? It's November, December, January. 3 months worth of work off and on, because I've got no garage. I was going around to the mother and father-in-law's, parked outside there, nice flat big area. I could plug my tools in and keep my tools and stuff there stored in their little sort of garage round the back. But a nice area to work, whereas where I live is on a hill. I'm glad at the minute because of the floods, I couldn't get power from the house. I've been running a cable across the main road, so it's not going to work, is it? So that's what's took the time. So if you are planning to do one of these, which again, it's so popular for people to do, you got to think about where you're going to do your work. If you've got a garage in somewhere, or you can rent somewhere, then absolutely perfect. This job would have been done, I reckon, in a fraction of the time. And again, you need the time to do it. Days off, couple of hours here and there. I guess when you're watching back the video, it's kind of looked like I've done it in one big sequence. I haven't. It's taken a while to do. And there's also as well, YouTube is a great resource for finding anything out. That's why we watch it, isn't it? So this is a combination of a lot of other people's ideas and how to do this. So I kind of like put it all together with ideas myself. But I kind of then at first was going to build it like a certain person's done. I won't mention who they are. And I thought, well, I want it to suit me, to suit us. So the top tip, guys, is when you're doing your own camper van, think about how you're going to use it and what you're going to use it for, what you need, what your essentials are. Like going back to the power box that I bought, which was a big investment for me, 400 quid. It's perfect because I'm not going to be using this all the time. A lot of time is like day trips, hikes, and come back, make a brew. So that will last me 3 days for the basics of electric. I didn't want to start putting leisure batteries in and going that far, really, if I'm honest. And at the end of the day, it is a stealth van. So when I'm inside it, people just think it's a van, a work van. Someone walking about outside there. Probably hear voices and can't work out where it's coming from. Anyway, so usual, please like, share, subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. I'm pretty guilty of not really posting many videos up recently, but again, it's been a bit tricky, let's be honest. And how many, I don't want to watch people in the back gardens. Ultimately, I guess no one wants to watch me. I would do it, but there's a bit too much road noise where I live. So I think next video, I think I might show you how to keep your bike warm in winter. Yeah, daft amazing. So again, stay safe, stay well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon so you see any future notifications. And I promise you, I will hope to do some more videos pretty soon. But it's just been a bit tricky in a minute, hasn't it? So 2021, fingers crossed we're going to come out of all this, and let's try and get back to some sort of normality. Because I want to use this. I want to get out on my bike. I want to get out and hiking. Doesn't everybody? I understand that. So all the best to you. I'll shut up ranting now, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much.